Good morning. So I woke up and the first thing that I saw on my notification was wisdom. You know? And it says when you fall in love. And then I started singing, when I fall in love, it will be forever. And God said, did you forget? Did you forget the wishes you asked of me when you were young? And did you not forget what I had told you when you realized that you never been in love? And then he was like, I understand that I'm your first love, I'm the love of your life. But this next person I sent to you is the person you will fall in love with and you will love forever. And I guess it's like kind of a wish fulfillment, you know, right? Because I always said that since I was young, that when I fall in love, it's gonna be forever. And this is what my ex tried to convince me of, making me think that she was my soulmate when she never even loved me, you know? She had me in trap because she had me trapped here and not just here in past lifetimes. And when we broke free, I set my brother free. So the Celestial Race is my Bible. And my roommate, you know, she's like, "You gonna read from the book?" I'm like, "Yeah, I'm gonna read one." I gave her my spiritual awakening book that I bought, because I only read a few of it, and then I was like, no, you don't fucking, like, I like some of the things that it says, but no, but I'm at a different vibration, so I'm here to put the story right, straight, you know. And then I open up my YouTube, and then it says, you are a healer, you are a shaman, but you're not a traditional one. And then Father said, remember, the way you do magic, the way you heal has never been written. So don't try to fit in like everybody else's standards. And I think he wanted me to remind myself that I am original. I am not traditional. I've never been traditional. Because even as a child, I knew the right way. And then, last night I read this for my roommates, right? For all are children of God. Okay? Oh yes, earth man, soon you shall recognize that these areas that you call the great religions of your world are in truth proportion. Didn't I say that? I said that from the gate, since I was little. I told my grandma, I believe in that the Bible has some truth, but not all of it is. For man wrote that book. Period. Right? And boom, right here. God is trying to remind me, you know it lives within yourself. Within you, you have the knowledge. Remember. And I start to remember every fucking day. And this is why I know that whoever tries to watch my shit and then try to steal some parts of what I and try to make it their own, it's not original. It won't ever work out. Because I am incarnated again. Let me show you. Let me continue reading. Are true, but steps to be taken as you evolve towards the one which is known to you as God. Now, someone on earth would follow of this one, and some would follow of that one. And you ones are trying to follow of the teaching of the one known to you as Jesus. And it is at this time that I speak of that which he added for all earth man, for you see, he did not come to be worshipped or adored. He did not come to be elevated in your eyes, but he came as the simple man, and he came as a simple teacher. That he could speak with each one face to face, that his eyes could see that he was which he spoke. And so he brought this added dimension, and he said to you to love one another. I said to love of the divine essence that's within yourself. And he spoke of helping one another. He demonstrated these things constantly as he was on your plane. For even as a small child, when I first met him, he demonstrated these things as I did as well. Now, what is this love? What is this that he spoke of? To love one another is to recognize the divinity that is in the eternal spark of another soul. To love is to let this divine spark go forth along its chosen path, knowing that your path cannot be the same. Period. Or he would have created all us the same. Like I said, to love is to hold forth your hand to assist another with no thought of a return. Like Zena said, just do one thing for the greater good without expecting anything in return. Just for the greater good. Lucy Lawless. This is why it speaks to me for everything. Oh baby. To love as this one my brother spoke is to bask in all that is to see the divine answers in all that is about and all that is within. To love is to elevate no man above another, but to recognize the worth of each. This thought was an early plane is one you have great difficulty with, for you tend to lead to elevate one above another or to put down below another. This was not what this one brought to you. For all children of God, all children are equal within the eye of their parents. Period. For he is your parent. He is the Father. He is the Creator, the Most High. Because even your parents want to compete with you. Because you created a beautiful baby. Oh, I'm jealous now. And my baby getting too much attention. Like, or this and that. Or your siblings want to be like you. Or they're like, why her? I want that for my child. You know what I mean? And try to create her of my image, for I am the image of God. Listen, we all are, but it's like, and that's the walk cool, okay? But this is how I was as a child. That's why people, when I look into people's eyes, they look away because they know I see the soul. For I see the essence of God in you, but you don't see it. Even as a child, I can see if you're godly or not. And those that were not, I stayed away. Maybe this is why I never spoke to my mother. Maybe this is why I only spoke to my sister before consumed by darkness. You know? This is why I lean to my grandmother, for she is a wisdom woman. She is a healer, a shaman. Bro, what's that? Ain't shit? I see you, yes. Do you understand? I am who I say I am. And this is what I say. If you guys realize who you really are, but not, it's like I was watching Cheetah Claus, and she said not everybody will do that job, not the spiritual job, the work. Ain't nobody want to do that. Ain't nobody got time for that. And I'm showing you this is how it's done. This is why God wanted me to put it out to the world. This is how I do my teachings. Because the way I heal people, the way I do my magic is not from this world. It's from ancient. From Him. Straight up. This is why I'm in line with Him directly, for I was sent. I am like daughter of God, like son of God. We all one. And this is why I never wish bad upon nobody. I keep praying for my enemies and all those that are lost in the world. This is what all the time, all I want from, I pray from Father every fucking day is bring love and harmony back into the world. This is why the country calls for me. The woods calls for me. I hate the city. And I'm a city girl. I was born in the city. But I was born in a Mesa Spring Valley where it was kind of, we had acres. Country. Up in the hills. Nature. This is the way it is. This is the way I do. And this is why I'm going to be successful in anything I do. Because it's for the greater good. Period.